All right, welcome back to another episode of Everybody's Got a Price. I am your host, Jeffy D, and this is the co-host, Joshy N.
That's me. What's up, everybody? How are we doing?
And it's short for Nelson. What a time to be alive.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, it is. I don't know.
We never tried dying before, but
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, it's a good time to be alive.
Trying to be positive.
No, it wasn't positive.
no, hey, I appreciate that from you.
Yeah,
I do
know why I
it.
said that. All right.
Georgie is still gone.
Yep.
He's
He died.
still in Croatia.
He's in Croatia.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Son, where's your bedside manner? We lost a friend here.
Oh, man.
I
I saw a video of him. He's like at soccer. He went to the soccer game, Croatia soccer game. He went to it.
Which was tied.
And he's just yelling in the crowd. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Oh, they're big into soccer. In
Yeah,
Croatia.
they just lost today.
Did they?
But yeah, they
I
were.
thought they tied.
Well, they tied, but because they
That's-
tied, they didn't advance.
Right. Yeah.
So it was
still
Look at this.
lost.
That's him right now.
Yeah.
That was where he was at.
And he was there for this game, and he went to a game, which would be so cool because they just go nuts the whole time. It's like a big raging party.
That looks pretty cool. That look like where Denzel shot his last movie. What was that city? Is that it?
Yeah, like Dubrovnik or something.
Makarska.
Croatia's beautiful. That's where like Game of Thrones was filmed.
Yeah, I just
A
know
lot of the beach
Croatian women
scenes.
are good looking, and Georgie's a good looking guy, so
Yeah.
I guess women would say that the Croatian men are hot.
Yeah,
Good looking people over
good looking
there.
people. We got a guest here. Let's get to the guest. So excited. Let's get into it. We have Terrence Delane. Is that how you say it?
Delane.
Okay, Delane. Cool.
Got it. Yeah, Terrence Delane, like the lane you bowl on.
Yeah, Delane. Terrence
Yeah.
Delane.
Yeah.
And
Nice,
you kind of
huh?
look like Terrence Howard. People tell you that?
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Yeah.
I do get that.
He's a good looking guy. He's not
Thank
a
you.
bad person to look
appreciate
like.
you.
Yeah.
A little bit taller, a little bit more.
In the Terrence community.
Yeah.
You guys have that.
of
in
a
common.
Terrence face, huh?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you're a comic, right?
Correct.
Okay,
I am
cool.
a stand-up comedian. Yeah.
I've
Nice.
seen him twice before, and he's very, very talented.
Thank you
The
so much.
first time we performed together, he was hosting at the Laugh Factory in Long Beach. Right?
Okay.
Now, I am taking my time. I'm like, whatever, dinking around. And then, like, right before I have to go up, I'm like, I got to go to the bathroom.
Oh.
So I go, hey, can you, you perform? Or, like, just do a couple minutes. But, like, he didn't have to tell him that because I actually ended up peeing pretty quick. But here's what happened. I pulled my penis through the hole or whatever and just, like, left my, my underwear or whatever. But it's pinching the bottom of my wiener. Never done that before.
Dang.
So as I'm peeing, I think I'm done peeing. I put my penis away, and then all this urine shoots out because it was being pinched by my underwear. I was trying to be quick and fast, and I urinated on my jeans, which you can see. So I'm panicking. He's up there performing. He's buying some time, but he was just doing what he was going to do in between anyways. He doesn't know that there's an emergency now.
Yeah, I didn't know there was an emergency pissed on.
Yep.
situation.
So then I go back to the bathroom and I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? So then I just put water on my pants, but now it's all here, so it looks kind of like a sweaty mess. So then I was like, oh God, and I'm just like waiting. I've gone, and also the Laugh Factory, you're right there. You know, they can see your crotch. It's pretty well lit and they're pretty low. So I just took water and made my entire jeans wet.
That's
I performed
insane.
in wet jeans
That's a talent.
so that no one could see that there was a wet spot. I just made it all wet.
That's a talent.
That's
talent.
insane.
And I was so insecure performing too.
Were you?
Well, just because I was like, oh God, I hope they don't.
I hope they don't know
I'm
I'm-
wearing wet jeans up here.
Pee pants up
Oh,
here.
the pee dries faster
Oh,
than
dude,
the water.
It was terrible.
So you just had soaking wet pants for the
Yeah.
whole set.
Yep.
Got in your car.
And I performed at Long Beach in the Laugh Factory in Long Beach for probably like 10 years. And so I didn't know where the light was. So then I also burned the light by 15, 20 minutes. I'm not even sure. And then they were all pissed off. You know, the manager's like, we need to talk to you. And so I was like, God damn it. I pissed myself. I fucking I went super over my time. It was a bad first
And
impression.
sober Jeff
All
doing all
sober,
this.
yeah. Sober
Not
Jeff.
cigar Jeff. Now this is a different guy.
Yeah,
cigar Jeff.
cigar,
You
yeah.
got to remember the cigar.
And I apologized to Shoemaker. I was like, hey, sorry, man. He goes, I don't give a shit. That was
Yeah.
fucking great. And I was like, all right,
Great
perfect.
shit.
Yeah.
I love his new material. I don't know if you guys got a chance to
There
hear
you
it, but-
go. You look like this. Adam
Yeah,
Sandler.
pissing
Pee
your
pants.
pants is it's cool. Consider me Miles Davis.
That's funny.
I was wondering how my name was gonna relate back into the story. My name's never been in a story with somebody's penis getting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
Rookie
Where's
move,
my
dude.
I was
Don't-
like, where's my name gonna?
Yeah,
where am I
don't-
coming back in?
Don't pee through the hole, man.
Oh, I go through the hole
Pee
every
the
time.
right way.
I go whole every time.
You do?
Yep.
Every time.
Every
What a
time,
weird
dude.
guy, huh?
I did. I
You
still,
gotta. The problem is, this is too much, but you gotta take the balls out too, dude.
I know. That's what I did wrong.
You don't just leave. Yeah, dude. Gotta
How
go
big
balls.
is the hole in your underwear?
No, what kind of
No, you pull
jeans
the-
you got?
You pull the underwear down. Are you going through the underwear hole or are you going through the zipper hole?
I don't remember.
Yeah, all right. Well,
Yeah.
this is, brown. I could show you later, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out. Get to the science
we'll
of
show
it.
you later.
Welcome to the podcast. Do you
yeah.
know how it works?
I kind of they've explained a little
we
bit.
just
of it.
ask you how much for something,
Okay,
and then you be honest, or hopefully be as honest as you
Yeah.
can, because we're gonna try to get the money to get you to do it.
let's do it.
All right.
Hopefully, it's nothing with zipper holes. Though.
Well, you just say I won't do that, or make it a
Okay,
real
cool,
expensive price. You know,
No, no,
make it
no,
a million
no.
or something, so you get your money's worth.
Hey, they done locked up Diddy. The good payers are out of the game.
That's true.
Ain't no good payers.
Yeah, people say, oh, maybe everyone doesn't have a price. Ask Diddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a price.
take
didn't
that,
he?
take that.
I
Too
love
funny.
it.
Let's start with the first one. This is the most popular first one. How much to get in the ring against Mike Tyson?
Oh, I would do that for 2,000. That'd be a dream. You wouldn't have to pay me that much.
See,
Yeah.
we're the
Okay.
same on that.
Yeah.
Good answer.
$2,000. You get in there.
Do you like Mike? Big fan?
Oh man, my number one favorite boxer of all time. I think he's the greatest.
What about Mike Tyson in his prime?
To get in there,
Ooh.
just to be in the ring with my idol, I mean, it would be good. But I mean, as far as like taking a punch,
You got to
hey,
fight him, yeah.
you got-
So he's
you
going to
gotta
punch
pay.
you.
I'll be the person trying to hug him while he's punching me. Like, hey, let's be friends. I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, I'm not playing
yeah,
that
but
shit.
I mean, to actually fight him, you'd have to pay me some money.
I think he's in my top 5 favorite celebrities.
Really?
Yeah, even out of like all the other athletes, I think he's in my top 5. I'm obsessed with how he's a fascinating person.
Isn't it? It's like being in a Shark Tank. Like they can attack at
true.
any time.
I don't want him to not like me.
Yeah.
Okay, so in his prime, you would how much money would you do it for?
To get in the ring with him,
Yeah,
maybe 50,000.
$50,000. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
I
legit.
think he'd still do just as much damage now
Him?
as in his prime.
You think so?
I
He'd have
think
to
that
catch
punch
me.
is crazy.
He'd have to
Oh, he'd
catch me.
catch
Well, in
you.
his prime, he would have caught you.
He'll catch you now.
Now I don't know.
It's
Maybe
the
not.
ring ain't big.
Yeah.
No.
Do you box at all?
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes a little bit of difference.
Oh, you box?
Yeah.
I didn't know that about you.
Yeah, he's not really like. I mean, he.
Cause who is it? We gotta hear these hits.
Just so just power behind him.
Yeah.
Oh, we might need the headphones for
Oh,
to
yeah,
hear,
that's
but it's
true.
okay. We
That's
don't
all right.
just trust that those are some real punches.
Okay.
I will say,
I got it.
I mean, does he need to wear such short shorts?
Yeah.
But he did 3 of them.
that's old Mike.
You could do boom at the same time. As he playing the boom, you go down.
But the thing with Mike, you just got to keep moving. He hits hard if you stay there, but if you moving, I might have a little bit of a chance.
Yeah, you box, so you think you would know whether you'd have a chance more than we would.
No. Let me get this clear with everybody.
I don't think anyone has a
Let me
chance.
clear this. No. Like, I mean, do I have in my mind feel like I'd come anywhere close to winning? No.
Okay.
But I mean, do I feel like I would have enough defense to where I could run around the ring? Like
How long
that?
do you think you would last in a ring? with them?
3 minutes. I'd run for 3. It'd be a defensive. I'd be on the move. I wouldn't
Okay.
let him get me in the corner. Yeah. But I mean, to just let him slug it out maybe 15 seconds. To actually
Right.
let him throwing punches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Them
but-
shit's hurt. I don't know if there's a video he was doing mid work and he slips and missed the mid and caught the trainer and he was just he was like standing knocked out with the glove.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Okay.
He knocks out the trainer.
Yeah, he knocks out the trainer. He slips and knocks it.
Oh,
See, standing knockout. He knocked.
Look at Mike. He
goes,
feels
"Oh."
terrible.
my bad.
Mike Tyson has been going.
My bad.
What do you think about? All right. So how much to fight Jake Paul?
Jake Paul,
Yeah.
$100K, and he ain't gonna make it out the ring.
You beat Jake Paul.
You'd
I
beat Jake Paul.
I beat Jake.
Oh my goodness.
Jake can't fight. Jake's not a fighter like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. He seems like a real boxer.
Nah, man, he ain't a real boxer.
Really?
He's not a real fighter.
All right. Clip this up. We get Jake Paul to get you.
Come on, let's get it.
You get Jake Paul.
Misfits, we ready to do it. Let's do it.
He's going to go through all the UFC guys and then get to comics next.
Yeah.
That's what he's going to do.
I've got the best idea for Jake Paul. If you ever hear this or see this, reach out to me. I've got the best idea for him that'll make him a ton of money.
What is it?
I don't want to share it.
Oh, yeah.
People will steal it.
Just kidding.
You got to reach out to me, Jakey. Okay, let's get a more non-boxing one.
Okay, how much to take one of those slaps from those slap boxers?
Oh,
You're not going to run from that. You can't run around the ring
Dude,
from
you know
that. You
what's
got to stand there and
funny?
wear it. No video.
I got a buddy in this one.
Oh, you do?
I do, man. That's a different. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now that's a
because you have to take it.
Because you have to take
Yeah.
it. I told my mom. I said they finally made a sport for you. I don't know, man. You'd have to pay me some money because you have to take the punch.
Yeah.
There's nothing. I mean, you have to take the slap.
There's no wiggling out of it.
Hey, look for Reese. Reese, do you have Reese? My buddy Reese is in one of those. Yeah, that's him.
Oh man,
Yeah, so he was famous for. He was in the slap.
Reese
fight.
Archer, great name.
Yeah,
That's a 10 of 10 name.
yeah.
Reese Archer.
MMA
It's like a
fighter.
video game name.
Especially for slapping.
You want to know how he got in this?
Yeah.
It was a thing that went viral where it was a big fight with Nate Diaz, and he walked by and flinched, and my buddy had the beer in his hand, and he spilled the beer out.
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah.
That's him.
Oh, nice.
So
that's
he
funny.
called out Dana White like, "Oh, he caught me off guard," and they threw him in this.
I also, here's a side
Is
quest
he a big?
for us.
Yep, sorry.
It's funny, like in school, maybe, I don't know how old you are, but like when I was in school, guys would go like that, and
Yeah.
then you'd flinch, and they'd be like, what a bitch, right? But here's the thing. That means my instincts are good.
Yeah.
We should be flinching.
Yeah, you should, actually.
Yeah, like I don't want to ever be so numb that I don't flinch at things.
I had to learn not to flinch. You had to wait a couple seconds. But, oh, I was so scared. That used to be my response. You know what
But
I'm
it's like
saying?
in life, like they'd be like, "Why didn't you get out of the way of that
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
thing?" Oh, I've numbed all my
My
flinching
yeah.
instincts.
I got made fun of for flinching, so I don't flinch
Yeah, I got
anyways.
hit by a fucking golf ball because I stopped flinching at things.
Yeah, that's a different sport.
Is this a big dude? This Reese
Nah, he's
Archer
not
guy?
real big.
Okay.
but
That's big.
He hit pretty hard though.
What was his background? Why did he get into slap boxing?
Oh, he was an MMA fighter.
Oh, so he
had a couple MMA
knows what
fights,
he's
and like
doing.
I said, he did that. He went viral for that Nate Diaz thing, and they just were like, "Look, we love to."
I mean, what
Handsome
makes
guy?
what makes a good slapper? Like,
Who
is it like
knows?
the same muscle that is in the arm?
I
like
bet it's
arm wrestling?
mechanics.
Because you know some people are really good at arm wrestling versus others.
Yeah.
Like, is that the same? Like,
I bet it's mechanics because I would imagine slapping's a lot like throwing a pitch in baseball.
Yeah.
Like major league pitchers aren't stronger than us, but like they know the mechanics of how to huck a baseball. And I think that it's got to be the same thing. I don't think that this guy's a better puncher than Mike Tyson, but he's probably a better slapper.
yeah.
But I don't know.
crazy.
That's just my guess.
Now, to take a slap from Mike Tyson,
There
I
you
gotta
go.
just stay there. That'd be a pretty
Expensive one.
expensive.
Yeah, because now you got to wear it.
you just gotta take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the
Woo,
price?
That's because we're really trying to raise the money.
Yeah.
Just to get slapped. How much do I
You got to
owe?
take one
How much-
slap from
Hey,
a
look,
post slapper.
I'd be like, let me see. How much are my student loans?
Yeah. No, but that's the thing.
70,000. I would do it for 70.
Okay.
Yeah, just a slap. Just take it.
Now, how much to get slapped by a female power slapper?
That's the same. Some of these girls out there could really go.
Okay.
Terrence, you might be our smartest
Yeah,
guest.
so far you're the smartest.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, because we've done this a bunch, and a lot of my friends are dumb animals like myself. You know?
Okay.
We're just fun, cool guys, but we're pretty stupid. And
We try to trap 'em.
Yeah, I'll say, "Oh, how much for this?" They go, "Oh, I got how much from a girl," and they're like, you know. But it's the chicken is gonna come to roost
Yeah.
because I DM'd this girl right here at the top, and she said she'll come in and slap one of my boys for free.
Which one? The one on the left?
The cute one
She's
on
actually
the left.
super
yeah.
cute. To be
She
a
said she'll
slapper.
come in here and slap one of my buddies. So we got to get one of my buddies to say some dumb low price, and then she's gonna come out of the back area and slap their ass on camera. She's a cool chick and nice, and she'll slap. But you were very smart to say,
Yeah.
because it's not like her slap is some nothing.
Yeah, I've sparred with a girl, and she could go. Her name is Abby Montes. She's the girl who beat Clarissa Shields in the MMA.
Oh, okay.
And bro, she could go, and she punched me. I was like, whoa, shit! Like
Yeah.
she woke my. Not only did she punch me, but she called out the punch. Like as she's like, cook. I was like, oh, you calling it out? Why
Yeah,
you
wow.
beating me up?
I would
Like,
box a woman
would you?
before I would take a slap from her.
Oh, maybe probably yeah.
Because I've got a fucking long reach.
Look at her
and I'm a
arm.
6'4" guy. Yeah, she's strong. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like in this sport, you have to get hit.
Yeah.
Whereas I can
Yeah,
keep,
you just gotta wear it.
Boxing a woman that's like, she's pretty short. I've seen this lady in real life, and so like,
Look at those
I would
arms,
box
though.
her before I would take a slap from her. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah.
What if she was like, "Hey, I'm gonna slap you if like you have to date her or she like punked you into being her like dating her?"
What do you mean?
it?
I'd date her. Yeah, I'd give her the
would?
business. I'd
Like-
take a slap for a little action.
Would you? You into that type of?
Yeah. Well, that's what she's into. You know?
Yeah.
That's your price.
Yeah, so-
Yeah, I'd date you for a slap.
Yeah,
She's actually
you-
very attractive, dude.
Yeah, I think she is. All right, we got a fan question.
Yeah. Should how much the teeth one?
What's
Or
that?
do you have
no,
another
not
one?
that one, different one.
You got
What is
another
this picture of her booty?
Let me see that one.
Someone slapped her booty. Power slap Sharina Bennett gets BBL.
BBL.
What is this? Oh, she got a surgery.
Oh, now all of a sudden we all
Brazilian
the
butt
best
lift.
Oh,
readers.
jeez, I don't even
Oh
know.
man,
Sorry about that. I got distracted by a butt.
yeah. My bad.
All right, here's the question.
Whoa,
Fan
squirrel.
question. How much to go on Naked and Afraid, the show?
Oh, something about snakes in my dick out at the same time. I don't think I could do it. I don't
Really?
think there's a price that I'd be like, I'm cool.
Can you
bro.
see how long the show runs? Like, how long do we got to be out there? How long do we got to be naked and afraid?
21 days.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's a
I'm-
long time.
Even just being out there in my, I couldn't. I'm not like a wildlife type of dude.
Yeah, I will say that I romanticize about nature all the time, but then I get out there and I'm good for like a day.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
one
yeah.
day away from my phone, and I'm like, all right, I'm ready for like Starbucks again, and like, I'm ready for like
Yeah.
my car.
I appreciate.
Also,
it.
this is like you have to like start your own fire and like you have to catch your
Yeah.
own food.
I've
and
never
get your
seen
own
the show,
water
yeah.
and all that.
But don't
Like,
they all
this is-
lose weight and stuff? Like,
Oh yeah,
all,
they
like,
end up becoming
You have-
skeletons, man. It's
you
crazy.
gotta catch like spiders and cook them.
21 days of being naked and out in the woods.
and
You get
these
a
are-
partner, right?
These are people that, it's you and a partner.
Okay.
Usually a guy and a girl, and these are people that like know how to survive. Like in
Yeah,
the
they're
wild.
already
Like,
good.
I don't have any. Like you'd be like, start the
We'd
fire.
be useless. We'd
yeah.
die in
Yeah,
4
I'd die.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just be like, well, as long as I don't eat, I guess that's how long I'll go.
Also, I'd be so irritable being not like hungry.
Yeah, you would.
I
And then
I wouldn't be fun to be around. I'd be like, we gotta kill a fucking squirrel soon because I'm being a dickhead.
And then the other thing is sometimes they'll put you in like a tropical island where it's super hot. Sometimes you're in the rainforest. Sometimes you're like, so you don't know where you're going to go, but like sometimes there's bugs everywhere, which you would like you were saying.
Here's my real
were
price.
snakes.
Because
What if
I
you get
know
a
nobody's
mosquito
gonna
bite?
raise this amount, but my real price is $400,000, and I would do it.
Yeah.
But that's a lot. I don't think anyone's gonna pay me that to do
No.
it. But I would do it for that.
So
amount.
let me ask you a question. What if they gave you 400,000,
Mm-hmm.
but you had to make it 21 days?
I could make it. Yeah, I would do it for the 21 days for 400,000.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but that is a lot. I mean, like you're paying for my time. I would do it. I hate being naked too. Ask any girl I've ever slept with. The second we get done having sex, I put on basketball shorts
Do
like
you?
immediately. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm just not a big naked guy.
Black folks, we always keep our socks on.
Really? I also don't like. I
Yeah, we
don't.
fuck with our socks on. I've been married to my wife for 6 years. I still be like, you're not gonna take those off. I'm like, hell no.
We fucking with our
I need
socks
grip.
on. Oh, that's funny.
Hey, we always keep socks
I
on.
also don't like girls that are like, oh, when I'm home, I'm naked all the time. I'm like, I don't think that's hot at all.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I don't want to see you do naked.
Naked, yeah.
You're trying to eat, and open a bottle. I
Yeah,
mean, what are
yeah,
you
yeah.
doing? Put on a shirt or a bra or a sports bra or some yoga pants, something.
Yeah.
You don't just walk around
It's not
opening up
hot just for
pickle
you
jars
to be naked, all
bro.
the time. Yeah, I think naked should be a treat. You know, oh, I'm seeing
yeah,
her naked.
Yeah.
Wait,
Not
so
all
do
the
you,
time.
Do you have the lights off then?
What?
When you have sex, is the
No,
lights
I can
always
always
up?
see,
Okay.
He's not gonna see.
Yeah.
When you're done with that, you don't want to.
If I ever have sex with someone I'm not attracted to, someone gross, then I will turn the lights off.
Really?
But I have sex with hot people, and I like to see it. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Girls keep asking me to turn the lights off.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I was
that's
like, come
it.
on, man. That
Real.
sucks.
Those girls are mean, man. But I get it.
Hey, what you gotta tell him is like, look,
What do you mean you get it, dude?
Hey, you gotta tell him I look better under candlelight. Just like,
Yeah, exactly.
She's like, that's too many candles. It's too lit up
She's
in
got
here.
sunglasses on. You're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't want my night vision to kick in.
Oh, that's funny. So did you answer the
How much
slap by
for
a
it?
woman?
slap by a woman.
He said
Yeah.
the same price.
Same price. Okay, yeah.
But
you
how
did.
much to go on Naked and Afraid?
Oh, yeah. So you said 400,000.
I'll probably meet you 400,000.
Okay.
But
I would do it for a
it's like
couple hundred thousand, but I don't think I would make it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I think I would do it, and I would be out in like well, if there was bugs, I'd probably be out day 1. But if there wasn't,
There's gonna be bugs.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like depending on where I could go. I used to watch the show a lot. It would depend on where you went.
I guess another part of it is I hate that they'd be filming it. That sucks.
But they blur you out. Dude.
I know, but just like the idea of me being
It's
so
just the whole
useless out
camera
there.
crew.
Me washing my
would-
asshole in the river, and they're going, "Oh God,
do
look
they
at
have?
them."
Do they have Celebrity Naked and Afraid? That
They're
would be-
going to.
They
probably
should, right?
eventually, yeah.
And what
Too
was that
funny.
movie back in the day where the kids jumped in the river and then like
Oh, leeches and all
yeah,
that.
leech.
Yeah,
That would be
Stand By Me.
Stand by me.
Yeah.
So that would be my biggest fear, like a mosquito bit
Oh,
my
for
weenie
sure.
or a leech bit my weenie or something. That was just
Snakes.
All right, what could you do better? I know mine would be the Naked and Afraid, but could you do 21 days on Naked and Afraid, or 21 days on 60 Days In? You know that show where they go
I'll
to
make
jail.
it 60 days in.
You think you'd do better on that?
Hell yeah.
I would not.
I'll be in there like the dude that runs up. Everybody get the Uno cards and bring your asses over here.
You'd be a pod boss.
Yeah, I'll be a pod boss.
I would be better at the Naked and Afraid than in
Really?
jail. Yeah, I went to jail for like one day and I was like rattled. I'm still have trauma from it.
Something about your swag just seems like you'd be the cool guy. Like
I
you'd be like,
think I'd eventually be able to like
Yeah,
make some friends and like motivate these guys,
yeah.
you know. But like it was scary.
Yeah.
These dudes were
And you were just
fucking had
real?
nothing to lose, and
You
I was
were
going.
just
I got
in
a lot
jail.
to lose.
Yeah, you look like one of them people that come in. Like, what are you in here for? Like tax? Like you got big money. That's why
Yeah.
you're in jail. Like
I
you
give
came
law
in-
advice?
Yeah,
Yeah, I got you.
Look, I stole all of Porsche stock, and now I'm in here. Like you went to jail for something
But
good.
that show scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, I wouldn't like the
Really?
jail when
Yeah.
I would do Naked and Afraid too.
Before
Would
jail.
you guys?
Yeah.
All right, then since you think that, or since you'd rather do the 20 or the 21 days in jail as opposed to the 21 days on Naked and Afraid, how much to do the jail one for 21 days?
21 days. I'll do 21 days for 50,000.
50,000.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I would
Dude.
maybe $50,000 to do it.
I'd come out a different man. I'd be
All
like,
you
oh,
gotta do
fuck.
is stay in your room. And
Here you go.
That's true.
How about you got to do Naked and Afraid, and if you don't make it, you got to go to the jail
That'd
one.
keep me out there. I'd be like, has it been 21 days? They'd be like, you've been out here for 40 days.
Yeah,
I go, oh, good. I'm not going to jail.
Yeah, I'll be a
they
part.
carry you out. They're like, oh man. All right.
Scary.
Here's one from a viewer also. How much to knock out your 2 front teeth?
Oh, that's probably my biggest fear. That was my biggest fear is losing a tooth. 100K.
It's a valid fear. I don't want
He
nobody
wants
wants
to fight
do that.
Mike Tyson, but he
Yeah,
won't lose
yeah.
his tooth.
100K.
100K to
Yeah.
lose your 2 front teeth. All right.
Yeah.
That's
What about for
interesting.
you? Because I'm in the mills for this.
In the mills?
Yep. Because you got to get them knocked out. That's gonna hurt. And then also, I'm very vain. You know, like
I'm vain, too.
I would be very rattled by not having my 2 front
Well,
teeth.
and you have good
then
teeth.
I got to get veneers.
Yeah.
I mean, like it'd be a whole because that's not a very comfortable process getting veneers.
The knocked out part would be the worst part. Obviously, veneers would be.
Also, how they gonna knock them out? She didn't say.
She said they tripped and fell and knocked their 2 teeth out.
You want to know the crazy part about that? It happens so fast sometimes that it's not really painful. It's the shock that like
Yeah.
gets people. I had a buddy who knocked their teeth out.
Well, the nerves in there are the real
Yeah.
deal.
But you be more scared about like I'm vain too. I'd be more worried about how it looks than the
Yeah,
pain of
me
it
too.
doing.
If
For
I
100 grand,
got
though?
like lost a tooth or something, I wouldn't even go on stage that night. I'd be like, we got to talk to.
What about you? Are you doing it for 100 grand?
That's funny. My brother doesn't have a tooth right here. He's so confident with it. Like, he wear it with style.
He said he would do it for 75. Back then.
If they pay for the teeth to get for me to get replaced, I'd do it for $75K. I don't give a fuck.
Still a lot of
Yeah.
money. I think there's some guys we could meet some guys in jail that would go. I'll do it for $100.
Oh, I know somebody do it for 600 right now.
My buddy played pro hockey. This past year he got his front tooth knocked out right in front of me. Found it on the other side of the ice. Picked it up. Went to the doctor and got it. Like wasn't in pain or anything. Got
Yeah.
it like
Yeah.
or glued back together within like 3 hours and it was fine.
That's wild.
Oh, so it was just
Glued
it
back
was just a
together.
piece of
It
it.
was like 75% of the tooth out.
Oh,
It was like
yes.
a big piece.
That's
So-
crazy.
so
man.
brutal.
Didn't feel
Teeth is
anything.
a tough one for me, man.
Yeah,
Just in
teeth.
general.
Yeah, I don't like that one either.
That's gonna give me nightmares. Just this conversation is gonna have
I
me have
know.
the teeth
I'm be-
nightmares.
Way to go, whoever sent that in.
That's a good one.
How much to go get a job at Starbucks and you have to do all the training?
How much?
How long's the training? Like
I don't know, probably like a week.
okay.
Well, you worked.
It's a week
you didn't
of your
work
time.
at Starbucks.
Yeah, but I don't remember. I worked at Starbucks. I just don't remember.
Did you?
I worked at Starbucks twice. I worked at Starbucks, stole money, and gave away a ton of free shit to my friends. So then they fired me. Then years later, I came back and said, that was a long time ago that I used to work here. I'm a better guy. I'm not going to steal no more. And so they gave me a job. But then my old general manager came in and saw that I was working. Her name's Francine Scott. And she looked like she saw a ghost. She's like,
oh, he's back.
No.
yeah. And then I was like, hey, I'm not that guy anymore. I've grown up a little bit. And instead of making amends and be like, oh, we're proud of you because you've grown up, and instead they just terminated me again.
Did they?
There's no double jeopardy at Starbucks. They just go, we
No
fired
more
your ass once, boy.
No more caramel
How did you
lattes
get
for
past
you.
how'd you get past the initial, like, put your name in to go?
I told them, I said, I used to work here because that's part of it. It says, have you ever worked for a Starbucks? I said, yes. And they said, what happened? I go, I got fired for stealing. And I even wrote, like, I love Jesus, like I'm a Christian, like I've grown
and somebody
up.
said you're hired.
Yeah, and they said, yeah, okay.
And then they go, now you're
they
fired.
go, you were honest about it. You told us. But then that other person's like, he was unrehirable. And so I just got fired again for the same thing.
Oh, man.
Isn't that crazy?
Same
But
for
anyways,
the same
so you got to go apply. Then they're going to hire you. Then you have to go through the training, which you think is guesstimation of
I would
about
say
a
like
week.
a week, probably.
Just to work there a week?
Yeah.
I would do that for like $2,000.
There you
Okay,
go.
that's
I
a good
like
one.
working jobs like just different odd jobs. I always thought that'd be a good concept to like go work at a job, go through the hiring process,
Yeah.
and film the whole thing.
And get some material, too.
Yeah, I would get so much material.
Yep.
I'd be on the mic like Sarah. I'd be
They'd be like, hey, you can't do that. You're like, I don't even need this job.
I don't need this job.
You're out there working material.
Hey, famous line. This is just a job. It's not my career. That's
Right.
one of
Yeah,
my
there you
favorite
go.
lines.
It is funny. 'Cause I've thought about like waiting tables again because every time I've ever had a job like that, I needed it. It would be somewhat liberating to take a
Yeah.
job knowing who cares.
Yeah,
I wonder what I would be like waiting tables with my disposition
Also,
now.
It would be fun to be at like a restaurant job and then just say fuck it and walk out in
Yeah.
the middle of a rush.
Never got
'cause
to
you
do that
don't need
before.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're like, I don't need this shit.
How quick I would quit.
Flipping everybody off on your way out.
got a job here.
Hey, one thing that I've always kind of wanted to do was go through the hiring process of being a police officer, like going through the academy.
Oh, that's
just
good,
to
yeah.
see if I could do it. Like,
Oh, I guarantee you could do it.
yeah, I don't know about the getting tased part though. Like, I don't.
You'll be fine. That's over the like because
Like-
yeah, I've done it, and it also doesn't suck after. So like a stabbing or a gunshot that hurts forever long till it heals. Whereas like with the tasing, sucks. The second it's off,
It's
fine.
off.
But it's just like you're like, what the fuck was that? Because
Yeah.
your whole body just
Yeah, I see people.
Yeah, but I've also been through a police academy before.
Did you?
Yeah, and you're strong and you got a good head on you. Like the fact that you do boxing takes more discipline than the police academy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
But
crazy.
you
went
do
through
have to submit like yes sir, no sir. It's got that kind of military
Yeah.
feeling to it. Which that sucks.
I'm good with that. Like,
Are you good with
if I could lock in for like however long it is, I always want to do that. But it would be one of those. Like, as soon as I got the job, all right, y'all, I'm out of here. Thank
Yeah.
y'all,
Yeah.
appreciate it.
You know what he'd have trouble with is shooting all the black teenagers.
Oh,
That would be tough for you.
I'm canceled. There goes my demographic.
No, that wasn't part of the academy. It was just a little joke from Jeffy.
You guys have to know his comedy to appreciate.
Oh, they do.
They
do
know,
from
they
here.
know.
How much to get tased? Since you said
tased?
that, yeah,
20,000.
20,000.
20,000.
That might be the highest.
yeah.
20,000.
Christian, how much to tase your ass?
$50.
Nice.
$50.
Lock it in.
Oh, I'll pay you $50 to pay you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do it.
All right.
No,
Lock
I'll
it
give
in.
you $100 to do it.
Now we're talking.
I'll go up
Deal.
your price just to do it.
Double
You know
it.
you could piss on yourself when you do it, right?
I've never
Okay, I'll
seen
be
that.
just like Jeff.
Hey, what would Jeff
Just
do?
make all your pants wet and nobody's gonna know. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
All right.
That's swung a
How
different
much
way.
did he tase you? Because I don't think you've ever answered that. And if you have, you forgot. Huh?
I think like 1,000.
Okay, that's good.
I think so.
Yeah. I
How
don't
about
remember.
you?
I don't remember what my price was.
What is it now?
I don't know.
I'll do it for free if he does it. Are you good with spicy stuff?
Yeah, I'm good with spicy.
How much for the one chip challenge?
For the one chip challenge, I heard it's pretty bad, and I heard it sticks for a little bit.
It is a painful. It's worse than a taser. I'll tell you that.
Is it
Yeah, I feel like it would be.
500?
Okay,
500 for the one chip challenge.
that's
Is that high?
I don't know. I don't know.
I have not been in the market
It's hard
for
for
chip
us to
challenge.
say if it's high because we don't know the pain. You know, like I don't.
You guys have never done it?
I know I can't do it.
Oh no, it's not that bad. I mean, it's fucking terrible. For like I did it. It was I
It
ate
comes
a stale one too.
$75.
No, I would never do that again. It was the worst experience of my life because I ate a stale one so it tasted terrible, and it took like an extra minute to kick in. I threw up. It was.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was
Is it
bad.
really spicy though?
Yeah. Like I mean, like like your mouth is like on fire and shit. Like it was more. It tasted. It burned my stomach. It felt like it was like burning my insides. It
Yeah,
felt
I
like.
like that feeling.
Yeah, it's like just ruin a whole afternoon.
Yeah. I was not like I literally had to like lay down after. Like I couldn't do anything after.
Oh
it was
yeah,
terrible.
see, I don't like all
Yeah, I
that.
don't want to do that.
A little bit more than that. I got things to do. Maybe 1,000.
Yeah.
I got
Things
shit
to
to do.
That's great. If you ever want a day off, just be like, I did the one chip
Yeah,
challenge.
I had a chip. What do you mean?
I need to nap for 8 hours.
Would eating the hottest pepper in the world be around the same price?
The hottest pepper in the world?
Yeah.
I'm Latino, so I've had a lot of hot peppers, right? So the hottest in the world, it'd probably be a little bit more than that.
Pepper X.
I probably need about a good
It's only
2,000.
2.6 million Scoville.
What's that? Like,
That's like how they measure how hot it is. But I mean, that when you get to a number like that, it's just kind
I
of
would love to know the science on these things. And when I say the science, I guess like the philosophy of people that do these for these competitions.
Yeah.
Because you'll see people eat like 20 of those at these competitions. And you're like, well, how are they doing that? They must have some sort of like just staying calm maybe. Like just being like, okay, we're doing this. Like a meditative state. Like what's the secret?
there's some people it just doesn't bother them.
Yeah.
Like,
Dead nerves on their tongue.
Well, I just ordered some. It's called like the California Reaper for you. I just ordered.
I'll
those.
try.
I've
it.
heard
I'm
of
gonna
that
do
one.
it. How much to eat a tarantula?
to eat it, is it dead or alive?
I say it's alive.
Alive?
But it's gonna die. So if you want to stab it dead before you eat it, you can do that.
Are they edible?
We're handing you a live tarantula. You can eat it however you need. You could dip it in some salsa, whatever the hell you want to do. But if you want to keep it alive while you eat it, that's up to you. But I would
are they
probably,
edible? Or are they?
Yeah,
even-
you won't hurt you or nothing to eat.
Yeah, I do it for like 3,000.
3,000.
Okay. I
You
couldn't
couldn't?
do it. Could you do it?
I would have to. Yeah, there's a price.
I know,
Yeah.
but would it be high or low?
It would be pretty high. I hate spiders. So
I know.
fucking
Moving?
much.
I don't
And
like
I'm also
spiders either.
bad at eating shit. Like I'm such a bad food challenge guy.
We've looked up the spider, the lady with the spider, so many times, so we don't.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's like, and the moving would be I think would be way worse.
Some people call it a delicacy.
Example.
Some people call it a delicacy, while others recommend not eating. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I would recommend not eating a tarantula either.
That's funny.
That's hilarious. All right.
Man.
Well,
What do most people say when you ask them about the tarantula? Is
the
that
tarantula, when people freak out and tell us some story about spiders generally. But
Yeah.
there are dehydrated spiders that you can buy where it's like it's already dead and then that looks like just like eating like a sunflower seed or something, like the shell, because it's like dry and salty. And
I had a
that's
dry
easier.
scorpion before.
Oh, yeah?
I tasted it, yeah.
Yeah. So not as bad but I think that it should be like a real tarantula.
I think like the
alive,
fur part.
furry
would be,
part. Yeah, it's all
that part would give me more.
all
than
that back end's got crap in it. I don't even know what's in there.
pus.
Ugh. Or whatever makes the
Same,
webs.
yeah.
Yeah, whatever
Yeah,
all
but
that crap is.
we find out that pus is how they make webs. It's
Oh, it's so gross.
yeah, I don't know.
Ugh, I don't even like looking at tarantulas, let alone eating one. But
I would do it for.
I think I would do it for like
5.
20,000.
20,000.
Actually, that's low.
$5,000.
really.
No, I couldn't do it for 5. I'm just too much of a puss for this one.
Yeah.
It's so gross.
It
You
is
see these
pretty
people on
gross.
Fear Factor, but they got cameras on them. They got Joe Rogan telling them to do it, So they're like on the
Look.
spot.
That's in Cambodia, huh?
Ooh, that's got stuff on it.
Yeah. See, my wife's
right.
Cambodian. I'm cool.
All right. Joshy?
Got time for a couple more. How much to go to a treadmill, turn it up full speed, and then just get on?
$100.
Okay.
$100. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
That's lock it in. That's not, like that.
I love it.
That's normal though, right?
No, it's not normal.
Well, I don't know if you're going to
Nobody
be
does
able to
that.
stand up.
On the fastest thing
You
on the
might
treadmill.
run fast.
On the fastest on the treadmill.
Yeah.
Is it just going to be him running normal?
Dude, that'd be amazing. He's just such an athlete that we're like, God damn it. Just give him his $100.
We just thought he was going to eat shit, and it's just him running normal. No problem.
How long? Well, there's a key to how long do I have to run on it?
Let's do a minute.
Yeah.
So that, if you can make it a minute at the fastest jumping on there, then that's then you're in good shape.
Yeah, that's good. I'll do that.
For $100.
$100. You think that's bad?
Quiet out there.
Yeah. We don't need you chiming in. You already locked in.
Our live studio audience is trying to lead the.
That's
the
not
guest.
that bad though.
Yeah, it's $100, easy $100.
Yeah, it's easy. Come on.
I mean,
You know
you're
what I
just
would do? I
gonna-
wouldn't even try to do the 60 seconds. I just jump on it, take my spill, and go, "Where's my 100?" Because,
Well, that's perfect.
It's
'cause that's what we
exhausting to
want.
run 100.
We just want the spill.
Run
We don't
60
necessarily
seconds.
want you to be able to run and do
Yeah,
it.
I know. Yeah. I'm part of the we.
How much to wear a MAGA hat for a week?
I don't think there's a price to pay.
Really?
I don't think there's a price.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'd have to like.
$1 million.
You'd have to just stay in your house the whole week.
Yeah, I couldn't even do it in my house.
You
I
couldn't do it in your own?
Nah,
Oh, yeah, you're married.
I got a wife and a child.
Yeah.
What if my son likes that? Nah, I
What
don't
if
think
my son likes
I
There's
think just
not a price.
Nah, I just think what it represents. I wouldn't. You know what I mean?
$100,000?
Nah, my demographic would.
That's hilarious
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah,
$1 million, you would go, I can't wear a MAGA hat.
I couldn't. I think that my demographic
For $1 million?
For $1 million.
I mean,
Can I wear it to the back? Can I wear it backwards?
Yeah, you can wear it backwards.
Yeah, I wear it backwards. I would. I wear it back for $1
Yeah.
million. I wear it backwards.
I
Okay.
bet this price will significantly
Yeah.
change like 5 years from now if I
Yeah.
ask you the same question.
No,
You'll be
it's
like,
gonna
"I'll
go
do it for
down.
$20.
As I get older, the what money represents for me gets less. I feel like when I
For
was
sure,
younger,
for sure. But
when
I'm
I was-
saying like the reputation of that guy is gonna change.
yeah,
I think
so too.
I think it's already changing. I think it like because I wouldn't even have considered it 4 years ago probably, and now I'm like fuck it. I'll probably do it.
yeah.
You have like 6 hats already.
Those are Kanye's hats, right?
What?
The MAGA hats aren't those Kanye's?
No, I think they're
No, I'm
made.
no,
I was like, what is that? I actually like. I will say that like I don't think Kanye supported
wore 'em,
Donald
right?
Trump. Kanye was trying to articulate that like don't assume that I'm any political thing
Yeah.
because I'm a black guy. That's what he's
Yeah.
trying to say.
Yeah, no,
It's
no,
like,
I got
don't
that too.
put me in a fucking box and think that. Or don't assume I'm some liberal just because I'm a black guy.
Yeah.
And he was saying so if the statement needs to be like, look, I'm not even willing to wear this, but then he's not great at speaking these kind of
Yeah, I
things,
think that was. I watched something on it too. I think the mentality behind it was that too.
It was
Just
more contrarian.
Yeah.
Like don't put me in a box.
it was almost like I want to do the thing that you feel could cancel me, and just
Yeah.
show you that you don't have the power to.
Or
do
if
it.
you're assuming I like Biden just because I'm a black guy, that makes you racist.
Yeah.
You're a racist if you assume that.
yeah,
It might be a good conclusion to draw, but it's you don't put me in a box. I think is what he was trying to say. Like we all can be whatever the fuck we want to be. So there's no price then. Okay.
yeah, yes, $1 million
Said
to the
$1 million
back,
backwards.
backwards.
Yeah.
For how
Let's
long?
get that money started.
A week, we said. A week.
A whole
Let's
week?
get that money
Yeah,
started.
let's
Let's
get
get
it.
that-
All right,
$1
guys,
million
let's get on it. Make
to
a
see
million.
Terrence wear a hat backwards
MAGA
for a week. And he still doesn't leave his house much.
Yeah.
We're like, Terrence, we need you to get out and about.
We need
It's
you
$1
to-
million bucks.
We need you to do a comedy.
What do you mean you
set
canceled your set?
Oh, here we go. We'll do some comedy ones, and then we'll wrap this thing up. How much to go on stage and go silent for 3 minutes?
Oh, I would do that for 1,000.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
You think would be easy?
3 minutes is a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, as soon as like the 3 minutes is up, I'm like, this is what we just won. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think that's that bad.
Or just be like, whoa, what was that about?
Yeah, I
Would you
Then
do
you
it?
just jump right back
would
into
you
your
do
act?
it to start the set?
Would I do it to start the set?
Yeah, if we had to, so we got the $1,000, we give you the $1,000, we say, all right, you got to be silent for 3 minutes in your next set. How would you approach it? Would you say, okay, I'm gonna open up with my opening joke, and then I'll go silent for the 3, or will you just go up there silent for the 3, then start? Are you gonna do 5 minutes and then be silent for 3? When would you do it? Because it's up to you. There's no rules.
I think I'll probably. The best way to do it would probably be to end it with the 3 minutes and just go blank and just go. But I mean, I think it's a little bit of humor. The humor in me would start off with 3.
Oh,
And, like,
really?
Oh, just ice cold.
I just be out there making faces like,
Yeah, that's great. I would try to put it in the middle. That's what I think.
yeah. Would you?
Yeah,
think
because in the middle, they
hardest.
already might like me from my spot, or they might already hate me from my spot. And so if you just kind of put it in the middle, like we've already determined I can do this kind of thing, so.
But you know what? 3 minutes is a long.
It's
So
a long time.
long.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
how
why
you know
we've
you're
thought
a
about it,
comic
yeah.
because you know that's how long that would be.
Yeah, that's a long.
It'd be long.
time.
That's what. Yeah, it would be hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just like
But what do you have to do? Just sit there or like?
You can do whatever you want.
Whatever
as long
you
as
want. You
you're
just
silent.
can't say a word.
I could be pretty funny without saying something though. I feel like I'm a pretty like. I make it seem like something's wrong with me.
Yes,
Well,
if
then
checking
people are
on you.
gonna run up to the stage.
That's
and
cool.
save
That's
you.
all right.
Yeah, they're trying to like
He's
Yeah,
choking.
yeah,
He's choking.
looking at his clock.
Yeah, not making. That probably.
You got to get the light to know when you're at 3 minutes.
That'd be amazing.
I'm like, oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, man. Where can they find you? What else? What's all your
all social media is just my name, Terrence. Last name Delane. Everything's just my name. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I'm a regular, usually at the Laugh Factory on the weekends. That's really it. I'm actually doing a summer residency at the Temecula Winery.
Nice.
So for 3 months, we got a once a month show I'll be hosting.
That's
at
cool.
the
What
Temecula
winery is it?
That's Wilson Creek.
Wilson
So
Creek.
I
that's
think
a
the
big
first,
winery.
Yeah, so the first one is actually June 11th. We taking the Crack 'em Up show, which is a show that started at the Comedy Store in the Belly Room. We're taking that on the road and doing it at the in Temecula at the
That's
winery.
great. I just did one in that area in Fallbrook
there's a
at a
ton.
winery.
Yeah,
It was very, very fun.
a different feel. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna be hosting, so it'll be super cool. So
That's great.
it,
It's
yeah.
beautiful out there.
Yeah, so if you can't come out, it'll be a beautiful time. I think it'll be dope.
Cool.
Love it. All things Jeff Dye. Just go to jeffdye.com or just search Jeff Dye. I'm very, very easy to find. Joshua?
Josh Nelson Comedy. Also, go to Everybody's Got a Price Instagram and submit questions. Like it, follow it, all that fun stuff. Thank you. That's it.
We
Appreciate it.
out.
Thank you, guys.